We're just going to do a little review of chipping. I know we talked about this in the past, but just like 3 basic things you want to really kind of focus on when you're chipping. And Roxy's over here, you know, he's photobombing me right now.
This is the way you're not supposed to do it.
So I think the biggest thing I want everyone to remember when you're chipping is I'm actually going to chip left-handed here, so I always call this is my lead arm. I want that lead arm to be very stable. So when I'm chipping, I want this to kind of my lead arm to kind of match the shaft. I don't want to see a lot of break this way or too much this way. I'm just basically trying to, this is my one lever here, I'm trying to maintain that throughout the swing. Very stable here, and you're going to see a little pivot with my lower body, and my chest is going to pivot as well here. So if you look at my sternum, it's going to pivot to the target as well right here. We want to really try to avoid any of this. Probably get 60% of my weight on the front foot. Ball's a little forward to center. One line here, back, through like that. It's not a big backswing and a short follow through. If I look at a clock, this is 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Back to through, something like this. Not 8 to 5 or 7 to 4, right here. The next part of chipping is club selection. Choosing the right club. I see a lot of people, they like to use a wedge or a sand wedge or whatever the club may be to chip. Try to use a different club based on how far you are from the edge of the green, how much green you have to work with. So these are things you really have to practice. So I don't have 8 different chipping motions. I really have one. I try to always have one little motion. It's back and through about the same amount. I'm just going to use a different club based on how much green I have to work with and how much fringe I have to carry before I get to the green. So I've got a shot here. It's on the 4th hole. It's about 45 feet from the green to the pin, and I got maybe about 4 feet of fringe right here. All I'm trying to do is land it somewhere in here and let it work its way down there. We'll take that. So once again, we have 2 things. Actually, I'm gonna add a 3rd. Chipping. Technique. Club selection. Probably most important, practice.